welcome to my channel. And this is going to be a reading, 2025 reading for Sagittarius, like the beginning of 2025. Remember, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. And let's see what Spirit wants to talk to you about. Let's see. Okay, so I'm seeing third house here, early learning, childhood relations, the radical mind, and communication. I'm also seeing Gemini energy as well. It's giving me the vibes of like intellect, like, or there's something you're curious about as well. I feel like you're wanting to put yourself out there more as well. Maybe you've transformed and there's a new version of yourself you're wanting to put out there for people to see, or really just wanting to connect and attract people that you're meant to be with or be around or something like that. I'm also seeing Cancer energy here as well. Let's see. Sagittarius, you could be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancer as well in some way. It could be somebody in your family. It could be a work situation. It could be a relationship. But I do feel like there's someone that you may be wanting to communicate with. This could be somebody from the past. It could be somebody from like from school age or something like that. And this could be somebody that you learned a lesson from, that taught you something. This could also be, it's giving childhood friend also. So this could be somebody from like a childhood friend. Maybe you haven't seen this person in a while and you're wondering what they're up to. I know the holidays just passed, so maybe you saw this person around Christmas or Thanksgiving, and maybe it made you kind of want to strike up a conversation with this person. It's giving me Sex in the City vibes, because I'm not sure if you've seen that movie, but the first movie, Carrie Bradshaw's assistant, she met somebody, or she didn't meet somebody, she went home for the holidays, and she ran into an old flame and they actually started communicating. So it's giving me that vibes as well. I didn't even read these other cards. Pluto dealing with transformation in the house 7, profound relationship, intimacy, romantic partnership. So there could be somebody that you're curious about, interested in, pursuing some type of connection with them. This is somebody that you may actually not be speaking to like that, you know. So let's see what Spirit wants to talk about. This could be somebody that's supposed to be a part of your life. Like they're supposed to help you advance and elevate in life, as well as your career. It's giving me like somebody makes you better and somebody makes you see how worthy you are. And it definitely could be somebody from your childhood, but I do feel like there's something about this person that has a positive effect on you, where it makes you stand up for the betterment of yourself. And I feel like it gives you, like, there's some type of confidence that you have about yourself as well. It's like this person makes you free to be yourself unapologetically. That's the vibe I'm getting here. Let me see. What messages? Let me get messages for Sagittarius placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You could also have Sagittarius in your 3rd house, 7th house as well, and in your Pluto. You could have any of these signs, Gemini as well as Cancer. Let me see, messages for Sagittarius energies. Okay, so it's time to release negativity, full moon in Scorpio. Also be bold and make the first move, cardinal moon. Slow, show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Let me get one more before I say this. Yeah, and step out of your comfort zone, North Node. Yeah, somebody is a part of your North Node, and I feel like you're finally seeing this person because it's almost like there's a spotlight. You know, like when somebody got like a flashlight or a spotlight, it just feels like divine is shining a light on somebody, like, and it's like, ah, this is the person you're supposed to connect to. And I'm hearing that like echo, two. You could be hearing something like that. Or you may have watched some movie. I don't know. It's like I'm getting magic tricks or mime or something. You could be somebody that went on a trip to France. You also could have went to like some type of drama, like some type of theater show or something like that. You could have went to the movie theaters. Yeah, but you could have went to the movie theater. You could have taken theater in school, like when you was in high school. You could have took theater with this person, because it's giving me the vibes of like childhood friend or childhood crush or something like that. But I do feel like here with it just seems like with the full moons here, it's giving me start and stop type of energy, especially in between the cardinal moon, because the cardinal moon isn't a full moon. So I feel like there was a cycle that closed out with y'all, then it started, it didn't go anywhere, and then it kind of closed out. And I feel like now you're seeing that seeing somebody's worth, you're seeing that somebody is actually supposed to be in your life. You could also keep seeing this person too. And then look at on the bottom of the deck. I'm seeing two cards Spirit want me to tell you. Don't let your pride get in the way, full moon in Leo. Put that there. And then also, excuse me, your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. So it's giving me the vibes that maybe you was stubborn initially with somebody, because you know the goat tends to be stubborn. But I'm also getting the energy of like Spirit is telling you to stand up for something. Okay, so yeah, and work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So you can have any of these placements. You could be a Scorpio, you could be a Leo, you could be an Aquarius, could be a Capricorn, Cancer, Gemini, Sagittarius. You could have these in any part of your chart, especially like your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. You could have any of these signs in your 7th house, 3rd house, and you could definitely be a Sun Sagittarius, okay? Just to make it more precise. You also could be working heavily with Divine as well, where Divine is bringing balance to something. That's also the vibes I'm getting too. I'm not going to use that deck right now. Messages for Sagittarius placements. Okay, so we have seek healing here as well. And stay in integrity. Truth is also here, and forgiveness. So somebody is wanting like forgiveness or something. Maybe you're wanting to forgive. You're wanting to, somebody's wanting you to forgive them, or maybe you're wanting forgiveness from somebody else. But I do feel like you're healed. You went through some type of transformative period where you healed. And I feel like with Sagittarius energy, because it's like I was seeing the Temperance, it just feels as if Divine was working closely with you, with your self-development. And I feel like whatever self-development you went through, it puts you in a space where you now have integrity. So it's like when I think about integrity, I'm thinking about moral compass. It's like you're not going to sit there and do things to people. Like you're more conscious about how you behave towards yourself, how you behave towards others. That's the vibe I'm getting. You're more conscious of what you're doing, because I feel like maybe there was some truths that you found out about. And I feel like maybe because this is also giving me the energy of Mars as well here with all this red. And I feel like maybe there was some fighting going on, or things that you were fighting away within yourself that Divine had you look at. And I feel like that old version of yourself, you're now closing that cycle out and opening a new door, but it's you coming forward and seeking forgiveness. or someone wanting forgiveness from you. It could be whoever this person is that you're not communicating to. Yeah, support. And I feel like Divine is definitely all for it and ready to support you in your forward movement. To be honest with you, for a lot of you, it's like if you're in alignment with this, they're very, very happy at your progress and the new leaf that you're turning. I don't know where some of y'all may have been on y'all spiritual journey, but it's like Divine is very, it seems like they're very happy. It just feels like it's like they're excited for you for your new beginning. Yeah, because you're accepting responsibility and you're processing your feelings. You're also setting boundaries to the people that you need to set boundaries for and walking away from things that no longer serve you. So it's like you're purging a lot of things from the past. And it's funny, I said the past because I just saw this card and I didn't even see it. Yeah, but it's like you're releasing the past and you're moving forward. And with you releasing the past, it's a brighter future. You could be somebody that lives near the ocean, likes to go to the beach. I'm hearing Florida. I'm hearing Mexico. You could have went to any of these places recently. I'm also hearing Barbados and Bahamas. There's something about bees as well. Somebody's name could start with a B. I'm seeing 1111 as well. You could be seeing that. Yeah, but I feel like you have the knowledge and wisdom now, and I feel like you're now precise and patient. You're more wise because of what you went through, because of what you experienced, and it's helping you elevate and attracting everything that you always wanted, and also showing you a part of yourself that you never realized that you did actually want something. It just seems like it's just a like new fresh energy here, Sagittarius. So I feel like spirit is going to be giving you gifts as you continue down your path, and it's like watch for signs, because it's almost like it just feels like a new fresh start, a new beginning. Yeah, and you're attracting everything that in your abundance. And that's the reason why spirit is saying watch for signs. But they're saying you really need to heavily communicate something, because I feel like the card communication came out with another. No, it was Gemini energy seeking something. I just feel like the communication card is familiar, because I do feel like there's somebody that you may need to talk to as well here. All right. Yeah. And there's something that's meant to be. There's something that's meant to be. And I feel like you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what it is. Somebody's a jokester. Because I don't know why I feel like doing the Macarena. I don't know if this is right. Somebody went to the YMCA, because I'm like, YMCA. You could have went to the gym. Somebody went to raves. I don't know. Somebody used to go to raves or something like that when they were younger. But somebody may have went out this past holiday and they heard the song Macarena. You know, like when you at a function or you at an event or something like that, a club, and then they start playing random songs, and then you might have heard this as you was going to get a drink from the bar. Somebody's story is like that. I don't know. Let's see. What other cards do I want to pull? Do I want to pull this first? I'm going to pull this one. Yeah, because I'm also hearing Chris Brown's song, Liquor. Is something in this liquor. What's that song about? Oh, all I want is you. Somebody wants somebody. You could have been pondering over that over a drink, listening to the Macarena song. I don't know. Y'all know y'all life. Y'all know y'all life. Everything looks different. Yeah, there's somebody you're separated from because the bottom of the deck is integration, union. There's somebody you're wanting to come into union with, but I feel like you did have to break through some type of toxic bonds because water energy is significant. So it could be that Cancer energy that we picked up on, because I feel like somebody is now embodying their truth. Somebody is seeing that they actually truly do have feelings for somebody that they may have pushed away. Yeah, you could be a masculine that's going through this, or a masculine is wanting to approach you and offer that cup of love. But I do feel like there's illusions pertaining to your South Node that you're releasing. Because comfort zone here, South Node, and clinging. This could have been something that you was trying to hold on to. For some of you, it could have been like toxic behaviors, toxic people. It feels like you were overly defensive of something that was a part of your South Node. And it was because you wasn't looking at it clearly. You was looking at it through rose-colored glasses. And I feel like, remember, I don't know if I said this out loud, but it was giving me the vibes of Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords can mean communication. It could mean clarity. It could mean a lot of different things depending on the spread. But it does feel like you gain clarity about something and you're communicating something, and I feel like you're separating yourself from toxic people because you're tired of working so damn hard on something and it not progressing, or you're just tired of being unhappy with yourself, with your life. And I feel like now you're wanting to renew a spark with somebody because you're going through nostalgia and realizing like, damn, I separated and I'm distanced from somebody that I actually do care about, that I actually do like. Yeah, and you're wanting a celebration. You're wanting to offer this person something. You see somebody as a part of your abundance. And I feel like I said that at the beginning. Like there was somebody that you may have pushed away that was a part of your North Node. And you was like, I don't know. But it's like you keep thinking about this person. You keep seeing this person. You may have seen this person around the holidays. It may have not necessarily been Christmas, Thanksgiving, or anything like that. It was somebody that you may have saw in passing. Yeah, because now you know the truth, and you see the truth because you grew. It's like divine made you see the truth, because this didn't even want to go back in the deck. And you saw the truth about an illusion. You saw the truth about other people. You saw the truth about something that you may have not wanted to see. And whatever truth you saw, it helped you grow in developing worth for yourself. And now you have expectations of what you require from others and what you're not going to do, you know? Because maybe somebody didn't necessarily have standards pertaining to the people they allowed in their life. Maybe they just saw somebody and they're like, oh, they seem cool, but not really looking at them, like really looking at them. Because I'm seeing like a magnifying glass, and it's like somebody just like, now somebody like really looking, like what's going on with you? Like why, you know, that type of stuff. Because it's like people do wear false masks. Like, well, they wear a mask, and like people tend to be their representative and not their true self. And you really don't know what's behind that curtain until you actually get to know somebody or you pay attention to it. Because some people have a habit of keeping up illusions because they mentally think that the reality that they're putting themselves in is the reality, and it's not. But I do feel like there's some type of contract that's ending. Contracts, careers, and commitment until death tears us apart. It's like I feel like there is a cycle that closed out because of you seeing the truth about yourself. And now here we are, rushing in and galloping into the North Node. You could be somebody that watches like Disney movies. Like you could watch Disney Plus or whatever, because I'm just getting the vibes of like Happily Ever After, Cinderella. You know, you could have recently just watched those movies. Yeah, and this change actually is faded. Whatever this is, Sagittarius, this is faded. And I also was about to say Scorpio too. So you could have Scorpio placements, but I think Scorpio did come out too. But this is faded. I feel like divine interfering is what forced you to surrender and change your perspective. And I feel like now you're rushing into your North Node because there's somebody that you do have feelings for and you are wanting to give a couple love to. And it could be a third party or a group of people that you're seeing clearly now. You're actually seeing them for who they really are. And I feel like it helped you go through a transformation. And I feel like it also helped you detach yourself. And you also experienced an epiphany because you was forced to do the shadow work. Yeah. Yeah, you was forced to do the shadow work. That's pretty much what it's giving me the vibes of. And now you're wanting to message somebody, communicate with somebody because you have hot and heavy feelings for them. They could be a air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. It could also, it's also somebody that you could be watching on social media too. I feel like you're running into this person in random places. Like, where the fuck they come from? Okay, let me see. What else? What else? It seems like this is getting straight to the point, Sagittarius. What messages Spirit have for you? And I feel like that's your energy too. You want to just get there. You know what? You know what's up now. Okay, yeah. You know, it's like, you know, like a punctual person. Like they just like, okay, I already know. And they just walk in like, you know, like I already know what I need to do. Messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you're getting rid of narcissistic behaviors too. Or you're having the patience to let's see, narcissistic behaviors and patience. Because I'm picking up different energies too. I'm going to pull a little more just so I can see what Spirit wants to talk about with that. You're speaking up. That's what it is. You're speaking up to somebody's toxic behaviors. You're realizing that somebody is a narcissist. And to be honest with you, I didn't even realize this, but I placed the card unintentionally or unconsciously on top of confusions, illusions, truth, and until death tears us apart. So it seems like you're separating yourself from somebody that is toxic. Yeah, like I was saying, it's like you're seeing the reality of somebody and realizing that somebody is a narcissist. Like somebody is like literally pretending to be more than who they are and literally trying to control you. That's what it's giving me. And I feel like now you want to be single man. You could be a masculine, realizing that there's a feminine that was manipulating you and controlling you. Or someone in feminine energy, and that's the Tower. Yeah, Aquarius energy is significant as well. And it made you break cycles because somebody was literally on demon time. I'm seeing Earth. It could be Earth signs that's doing this, or Earth signs are experiencing this. Switch the roles. But it's like you're breaking cycles from either a Taurus or a Capricorn energy. And if it's not a Capricorn, this person could have been in devil energy, which is also, I feel like, that narcissistic behavior where you're trying to control somebody. But it's like this Taurus card didn't even want to stay in the deck. So, because it just fell out my hands when I was trying to put it back. So it could be a Taurus. So you may also need to check out that Taurus reading as well. Because to be real with you, I told Virgo to check it out too. Because Virgo was, their reading was talking about how somebody would not leave. Like they don't want to be in a relationship anymore, but this person is not getting it. They want to try to force a relationship on Virgo energy. And it was a Taurus. So yeah. But go check it out. Let me get messages for, yeah, karmic feminine. I can't make this up. Who has a father wound. Father wounds, not loving or supportive, uncomfortable with expressing emotions. Father wound was attempted to be mold or shaping you, overly defensive about mistakes. I feel like this is more so for masculine, but it could be a feminine too. Man up mentality, or man box, desires to seek as strong and never weak. Desire to be seen as strong and never weak. Not approving, conditional love, intrusive, hostile, absent. Somebody is dealing with a feminine that got daddy issues, and I feel like that is that person that was trying to control somebody, that narcissist. Yeah, and I feel like you're having the strength to move on elsewhere, move on to where you're supposed to go, which is the person that you're wanting to have a conversation with and communicate with. 222, balancing out, alignment. Yeah, because you had that in and out behavior because whoever you are, you was putting this karmic feminine on a pedestal. Making excuses for her, not telling people who she really was, trying to cover for her unknowingly, sitting there thinking, like, letting her victimize herself. Yeah, now there's change. You're changing. You're transforming. You've healed. And somebody's tactics is no longer working. Yeah, you're opening your heart. You're opening your heart to yourself, your desires, and what you want in life. You're redirecting your energy to your North Node, which is bringing in your generational wealth and your happiness. 10 of Pentacles. With the heart chakra, Venus rules over love and money. So there could be somebody that you're meant to make money with, and that could be somebody you're supposed to love, or somebody that you do love. Because whoever you're trying to go back to, or you're going back to, Sagittarius, this person is somebody you care about. Or whoever's trying to come back care about you. Yeah, this could lead to marriage. Aquarius energy. It could be an Aquarius. Yeah, apology is heavily out here. Crown chakra. This could be something divine's guiding you to do. Cancer energy is coming out again. This person could have nurturing energy. You could have nurturing energy. You could be wanting to nurture this person. This person could also have Cancer placements. But there's somebody that you're getting messages from divine telling you to apologize to this person. Yeah, breathe, ground, meditate, balance. And I feel like you're gearing up to do that. You could be in hermit mode, Virgo energy. Or for some of you, you got Virgo placements and you trying to get somebody out your spot. Because I said that did come up. Yeah, Libra energy, petition for assistance, have faith. The person you could be wanting to go back to could be a Libra. Yeah, close out cycle or spirit will force an ending. Whatever it is, whoever this karmic feminine is, she actually helped you. She helped you elevate. She helped you. Like, some people are so vindictive and so nasty that they put people through the ringer where it triggers them to love themselves, right? And it helps them elevate and vibrate into their divinity. So where this person thought that they was doing something to harm you, it actually helped you because it triggered you being in a Saturn return, realigned your chakras, and I feel like divine or you forced an ending on some type of situation. It's like I'm hearing spirit say God don't like ugly. So when you fit, like, even when it comes down to spell work, some people's like, oh, I'm gonna send them something. You send in that person energy and it's triggering something within themselves to heal. Once they heal that, it's not gonna work. You get what I'm saying? That's the reason why, like, when somebody does spell work, it's something that they have to repetitively do. But then guess what? There's karma that you still receive. You still get karma. So you trying to hurt somebody or bring somebody else down, they're going to vibrate out of that energy and you are still going to be where you are, forced to heal and do what you, and clear up whatever karmic debt that you just put on yourself for what you just sent. And then on top of that, you still got to deal with your own stuff as a person. That's the reason why Michelle Obama says, like, when they go low, you go high. Don't ever go to the gutter with somebody because they want you to vibrate low so you can be on the same level with them. Yeah, somebody didn't want you to stand in your power because this flipped in reverse. Somebody did not want you to stand in your power, but there's a change in the energy. Whoever this person is, this ex-boyfriend, or somebody you breaking up with or whatever, they were emotionally manipulative. They played off of your emotions. Yeah. Some of you is like, I'll be a fool to go back to my ex-boyfriend. And for some of you, it's an ex-girlfriend. You're like, I'll be a fool to go back to that person. Yeah, someone is trying to attach themselves to you physically or spiritually. This person was trying to attach herself or himself to your destiny. Virgo energy and separation. You could be a Virgo, bruh. I just did Virgo reading the other day. and you trying to get back to your person, you choosing your divinity, you've been doing the healing work, 10 of Cups is right here, you being guided by the ancestors. I cannot make this up because you may have missed out on an opportunity. Show you the cards. You may have missed out on an opportunity because of who you was dealing with. And that person is like, now you want to be with your soul tribe. You're transforming so you can be with your soul tribe, the people you're meant to be with in this lifetime. But I do feel like there's somebody in the background that's still trying to do some stuff here. Because you got incoming message, can we talk, crabs in a bucket, and then biking. Somebody is still trying hard to get you to stay stuck. Trying to get you to miss out on an opportunity and not focus on yourself. And I feel like this is somebody you see who they really are. Yeah, I swear shit just start clicking, dog. You know it's real when you are who you think you are. I feel like you're seeing that who you really are. And I feel like with you seeing who you really are, you seeing who somebody else is. And you seeing what somebody else is capable of. Sagittarius energy. Like I said, it's you, Sagittarius. And you releasing control. You releasing control. Because there's a third party that don't got shit. That was sitting there trying to attach themselves on you physically or spiritually. And you freeing yourself from that because divine is opening up a portal and you leaving this person out in the cold. And that's justice. Need I say more? It does not, like, God don't like ugly. Because when you trying to take something from somebody, they still gonna get it. God just working on them. Because it's like, I know people say, like, divine always tell people to move in silence. There's a reason for that. Divine moves in silence, bruh. Because whoever this person is ain't seeing none of this shit coming. Because I feel like for some of you, this ain't happened yet. There's a reason why I think you move in silence. Don't let nobody know what you got going on. Don't let nobody know what you capable of. Like, I don't want to say capable of, but don't let nobody know what you got going on. Or who you going to, or what you want to do, because there are people who are not wrapped too tight or who are so low vibrational that they got like demonic energies around them and they're being used by those demonic energies to prevent you from going down your path. Because that's what this feels like. Whoever this person is, yeah, they definitely helped you love yourself. How you treat yourself is going to be a factor in your love life. Yep, and this is being divinely guided. Look at there, completion in the end. I cannot make this up. That's what you did, Sagittarius. You ended some deceptive behavior. And it was like somebody that was deceptive. Deception, lies, sneaky behavior, lack of accountability. And this was a karmic lesson for you, but you closed out that cycle. Look at here. This situation is destined to come to an end. You got completion here with the world. And then this is being divinely guided. So for some of you, this has already been completed. And others of you, it's not. But you completing a cycle with somebody is a tower for them. Because what I just heard Spirit say is things just going to start getting started with them because of the things that they've been doing in that karmic relationship. Some things you don't even know about and others you do know about. And if you don't know everything this karmic been doing, you about to find out because it's going to help you release yourself. Somebody got a poverty mindset. Somebody got a poverty mindset. Somebody don't want nothing in life. And because they don't want nothing in life, they don't want you to have anything either. They want everybody to be miserable with them because they're unhappy. And instead of them work on themselves and do what they need to do, they want to sit there and cause towers in other people's lives because their life literally is a tower. They don't know how to create nothing. They don't know how to create anything. Everything they create, it goes off a cliff. But instead of them look and say, okay, what am I not doing right? What do I need to work on with myself? They continue to ignore stuff, not wanting to heal, and continue experiencing tower after tower. And this could be people separating themselves from this person because of their behaviors. This could be them not putting forth effort and stuff, and so they losing things, and that's causing another tower. It could be them losing family because of how they act and treat other people. It could be how they're handling finances. They always want to spend, and don't even want to save and budget or think about the future. Tower. It's coming down. It's like I'm hearing God say, start again. Okay, let's start again. Yeah, trying to help this person break old cycles. That's who somebody was in a relationship with. And I feel like because you wasn't really seeing what this person was about, which they were pretending to be something they weren't, it put you in like Saturn. It's like you just was going through a Saturn return. It's like whoever you are, Sagittarius, you may have lost everything. I'm not even gonna lie. Because some of you was right there with that person. Like, you know, God is tearing things down and you trying to rebuild. And then you wondering why it's not working. It's not working because you're not with the right person. And that person is trying to stay in a relationship behind deception. It's an illusion. It's not real. And that's what you saw. Let's see. Comfort zone, South Node, clinging, confusion, illusions, Neptune, truth, expression, until debt tears us apart, contracts, careers, commitments, Saturn. You got to be careful with who you deal with. For some of you, this isn't even a relationship. This is a work situation. But it's like for some of you, a lot of you, it is a relationship because it's like I said to Virgo, I asked God, I'm like, dang, why is there so much stuff with love coming out in the collective or coming out, you know, with the readings and stuff like that? God is like, because people end up getting themselves in cycles behind a relationship. And that's what hinders them from moving forward, because some people don't want to let go. Some people get, dealing with somebody that want to keep them stuck and trap them by having kids. You sticking out a situation because you got a child. That's the reason why love comes up in the collective. That's why. Because there's a lot of you and I'm hearing spirit say that you're not with the right person. And instead of you seeing that, you choose to settle. If you settle in life, you'll never be happy. You will never be happy. From my perspective, I remember me. Because when you settle, 9 times out of 10, you doing stuff to make other people happy, or you are don't feel adequate. I remember I used to feel like I just wasn't happy. I was not happy. And I remember like I was expressing that to my mom, and I'm like, I'm just not happy. My mom was like, you never happy. And it's like, when I think about it now, especially being like a healer and stuff like that, I realized I was never happy because I was not in alignment with what I was supposed to be doing. I wasn't being my true authentic self at that time. I was being who my mom thought I should be. I was being who my family told me I should be. My expectations in life was based off of what, the norm of what people would say, like your life need to be this, and that. That's what I thought. And then I worked on myself. I started healing. And then that's when I realized, as I was walking down my path, that I actually was walking into my happiness. And now I'm happy. I'm happy. There's still things that I'm still working, but it's like, this is about evolution. This is about growth. Who wants to be stagnant? So I say this to you, Sagittarius, go for your happiness. Do not get stuck. Do not settle. If there's somebody that you're not happy with, or if you're, and I'm gonna also say this, in order for you to truly find happiness in a relationship, you have to be happy with yourself, happy within. And when you're happy with yourself, that's when you attract love. If you don't do that, that's when you're gonna be literally finding yourself in a situation where you're dealing with a karmic relationship because you attracted somebody that is mirroring back to you wounds that you've been like ignoring about yourself. Yeah, focus on your happiness. Go out in nature. Allow the flow of nature to remove negativity. Like I said, focus on you. Focus on your happiness. And I feel like that is what is what you're learning through that Saturn return. You're learning that you need to take accountability, what I'm hearing spirit say, because some of you did some stuff to other people based on trauma and based on an illusion that wasn't real. Whatever the situation is here, that you found the truth out, you did stuff to other people that wasn't right. And it's like it triggered you to go, it caused you to go on a Saturn return. Saturn return. Lessons that help push you into true adulthood. Saturn demands that you take full responsibility of your actions and propels you forward to major change and transformation. Whatever you did or whatever you was doing, Saturn return. Saturn return. But that Saturn return is bringing you to your happiness. It's bringing you in alignment to your happiness, where there's change, where you're actually going to be able to renew a spark with somebody, where you're being thrusted into your north node, where you'll be able to celebrate, where you're getting blessings and abundance from divine. Abundance is not, or abundance and generational wealth is not just something that you go and hit the pavement with here, you know, on earth. It's a frequency that your ancestors, spirit guides, and God gives you. And when you're not in alignment with it, you're not going to receive it. And I know some of you are probably like, okay, well, how are these rich people rich and they doing stuff that hurts other people? That's because when you do things in manipulative, dark energy, you end up taking or trying to take other people's blessings, like what somebody tried to do here. Because sometimes, or how am I going to say this? There are people that will literally manipulate the energy to get something, pretending to be something that they're not, which is whoever this person is that you just found out wasn't true, whereas it was an illusion. That's what people will do. People will literally get you to like hurt yourself and put you in some type of illusion and manipulate you so they can profit off of what you're doing, what you got going on. Y'all ever wondered why when somebody seemed like they got life going good for them and they finances is on point and they so happy, and then they get in a relationship and all of a sudden they look unrecognizable? But that person seemed like they okay. People will literally drag you down. Now that person that was doing great is losing things and don't know why. And then the person that is in their life is sitting there cool and calm and collective because they're not dealing with their own karma. That is what some people do. So there's ways that people do dark stuff to get abundance and prosperity. But if you don't heal, your ancestors and spirit guides is not going to upgrade your energy for you to even tap into your abundance and generational wealth. Exactly. New beginning. Cleanse your energy. And you can do it by breaking patterns, breaking old cycles. This is exactly what I said. Healing of the soul brings you back to your true, authentic self. There is truth behind healing, because you healing is making you be the person that you are, that God made you, created you to be, and not the person that the world made you become. So I know I got off topic, but I just feel like that's needed to be known. I feel like people needed to know that, because that's how it could happen. As long as you do the work on yourself and you put yourself forward and you connect with God, you are protected and you are fine. Even from people that do manipulative stuff. Because a lot of you don't realize you trying to figure out, like, how did I get out of this? How did I get out that? God helped you. God brought clarity to you. God showed you the truth. If you ever wondering why something is difficult, it's because God is taking you out of harm. And sometimes it's things that you never even see coming and you will never know happened. But God sees everything. God knows people's intentions. God knows people's hearts. And there are some people that are so low vibrational to the point where they will try to trap you. They will try to hurt you. They will try to dim your light. They will try to make you feel bad about yourself. They will try to do all of that just so they can stop you from going down your path and doing what you're supposed to be doing, or being your truest self, because they're too afraid to be who they really are. You got to take that into consideration when you end up in these relationships, when you choosing people, especially you masculines. I don't even want to say just the masculines, feminines too, all around the board. You got to be careful with who you end up in a relationship with, because Masculines, sometimes y'all be attracting women that be using y'all for y'all money, and they try to keep you stuck by getting pregnant. Feminines, you could be dealing with a masculine that is putting you in masculine energy, and they sitting in femininity and got you doing everything. That's not love. Unconditional love is when somebody don't need you to be there, but they just want you to be there. Like, I don't need this person to be here in my life to do anything. I just want this person to be here because I genuinely love them. I genuinely care about them. Love is unconditional. And I feel like Spirit is showing somebody what real love is, and that's what's making them want to go back and really try to mend something and bring something back together. Let me see. Is there any messages, other messages for Sagittarius placements? Yeah, change is coming. Change is here. Yeah, a new beginning. For some of you, your new beginning is a child with somebody, because you got change. Or you could be a feminine. You could be experiencing a new beginning. It also could be you getting pregnant soon. Somebody came back and reconciled. And now you got a baby. You pregnant. Because the privileged lady to me is the Empress. And I feel like now you have a beautiful path of happiness. For others of you, it's a new beginning. Clarify, child, is coming out different for for different people. Yeah. A masculine coming back. Somebody coming back and reconciling. Wealthy man who made a mistake pertaining to a connection with you, and now they're wanting to build a family with you. Some of you could be about to get pregnant, to be honest. Any other messages for Sagittarius? And for some of you, if you're not in alignment with this, somebody is trying to get you pregnant. You might want to relax, get some birth control or something. Yeah, wealthy man in house. Somebody is wanting to literally wife you up and put you in a house, take care of you, court you, because they love you and have respect for you. They want to marry you. They could not, to be honest with you, with family room, this could be something that they aren't even saying to you yet. But it's like something that they're working on. They're working hard on it. Working on themselves day and night. Connecting with divine, thinking of ideas of how maybe they can come back, putting in that work on themselves, on their finances, on their surroundings, so that they can come back and things are more in order and aligned. Yeah. Evolving and transforming into the Emperor. That's what somebody's doing right now. Yeah. And they're concerned about an offer, about giving you an offer, concerned about it, because they don't know if you're going to accept it. They're afraid you're going to go. Some of you will accept this person's offer. Others of you won't. Because you may have actually met somebody else, and that's actually probably like a soulmate to you. Others of you, you will give somebody a second chance, and I feel like it's more so divinely guided. Because to me, for some people, it doesn't feel like an ending occurred. It feels like a pause. And then something's picking back up because somebody had to learn some lessons about themselves, about certain illusions and stuff that they put themselves in. Messages for Sagittarius. Yeah. 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, something is being divinely guided. Divine is working on this. I feel like your spirit team is working on this, bringing something back together, a higher level of commitment. Because I feel like somebody wasn't aware that they left out in the cold, like a harmonious relationship, a harmonious connection, a household, harmony. And there's going to be somebody that comes back. This looks like an altar. Meet me at the altar in your white dress. You could have just been listening to that song. I don't know who that's by, but I would look it up and see what the song. You know what? Let me do it. It's by Jagged Edge. I'm seeing Libra here. I was also seeing Scorpio and Aquarius. I'm seeing Aries and Taurus, Capricorn as well. So that person could have any of those signs. Yeah, I do see Aries and Taurus out here. I also do see Pisces. Yeah, heavy Taurus. This person could be working on leaving somebody out in the cold. That's a Taurus. For a higher level of commitment, or a Taurus could be doing that, leaving somebody else out in the cold. I'm seeing heavy Cancer and Leo. So I feel like somebody is like reflecting on the possibility of what something could have been had they not chose things the way they did or made decisions. They're thinking about their future and what something could be. And I feel like they're heartbroken here. Heartbroken and disappointed. Because they chose something that was deceptive, and I feel like now they're healing and wanting forgiveness. They're wanting to come back and forgive. So it seems like that's the energy, Sagittarius. Someone is coming back and wanting to forgive, or you're wanting to forgive somebody, or, you know, something like that. Somebody is coming back to apologize to you, or you apologizing to somebody else. Yeah, the Empress with the 3 of Cups. There's going to be a celebration. And this is being divinely guided. It's going to happen in divine time. Yeah, somebody knows what they want. Somebody isn't in their head about this anymore. They see that they can create with you, and they don't want something to end. Yeah, I'm hearing full speed ahead. Somebody's moving forward. This is Wands. This person has passion for you. They're detaching from whoever this person is. This Queen of Swords in reverse. They're detaching from that. They already detached from it. And healing from it. Like I said, somebody learned a lesson and they walking away from that. Yeah, walking away from stagnant energy, releasing and letting go because they realized somebody didn't really care about them. They holding on to their emotions, pouring into themselves, working on themselves. That's what this person's doing. Aquarius. This person could be an Aquarius. Sagittarius. And also I realized like Gemini and Sagittarius are sister signs. So this person could be your sister sign. It could be a Gemini or in Gemini energy, sitting there curious, watching, in their thoughts. Yeah, about an offer. Yeah. Or somebody curious about you. Anything else for Sagittarius? Yeah, in hermit mode. Reflecting. Because there's been a lot that's been revealed. Like I said, if you aren't the person that discovers some illusions, it's definitely somebody that's in your energy, because somebody's wanting to come back because they realize they made a mistake. Anything else for Sagittarius placements? This person, for some of you, could be a Capricorn. Somebody is about their money for sure. So they could definitely be in earth energy. But I do feel like somebody's closing out a cycle with addictions and toxic behaviors. And I feel like you're receiving angel numbers about that too. You could have saw this person around Halloween. Some of you got like a reading done on around Halloween or something like that. Maybe you got a reading or saw a reading from somebody online. I don't know, talking about somebody coming back around Halloween. And I feel like you was expecting like judgment to happen in whatever situation they're going through. Or, you know, I do feel like there was some type of delay with that because of somebody that's codependent and some type of like toxic relationship. So if you're wondering about that, that's why. Because somebody is still like trying to hold on and not wanting to let go. And spirit is purifying that. And this person is transforming it out of it because they desire you. Yeah. And definitely confirmation by the ding I just heard on my phone. Yeah. Cleanse. Purify your energy and aura. Cleanse. Balance. Yeah. And I said balance. I think that's a good way to end it. Look at here. Celebration just came out. Y'all about to celebrate soon, for real. Because somebody's getting kicked out. Something is dead. Balance is being restored. Y'all about to be extremely happy. Let me get 3 money cards for Sagittarius. And then I'm going to pull some advice messages. And then that's it. Yeah, risk and life purpose. Like I said, I was talking to y'all about this. Take a risk on yourself, on your purpose, because that is where your happiness lies. Because some of you may not necessarily be in alignment with this. However, I feel like you're still in pursuit of happiness, and your happiness comes from within and with your connection with God. Like when you connect with God, God is going to tell you where to go, what to do. Like, honey, turn left. Okay, let's go straight. All right, you need to take this class. All right, I need you to do this. All right, you're making progress. Okay, don't worry about the money. You're good. Just have faith. Believe. I'm telling you. Don't stress about nobody else and what anybody else got going on. Focus on you. Hold back your energy. Look here. Success will find you. Success will find you. Yeah. Work smart. Success will find you. Literally what I just said. Taking you out of any type of emotionally manipulative, toxic situation. God will literally guide you to success. And you will no longer be in a position where you're unfulfilled. When you trust divine, like I said, when you trust divine, the doors will open and you will no longer be in a position where you're unfulfilled with yourself. If you feel unfulfilled, it's because you're not in alignment with what you're needing to be doing for yourself. That's what it is. Let me get messages. Advice messages for Sagittarius placements. The records. Remember why you came. Behold, Be bold, legacy. Like I just said, remember why you're here. Like I was telling you that. Hand it over, soften, surrender, forgive. There's somebody that's wanting forgiveness. And remember, like I said, when you thinking about why you came here on earth, incarnating to pursue happiness, to pursue heaven on earth. You will find success when you connect with divine. Some of you needed to hear that again, because I feel like some of you are still searching, and that's the answer. You could be seeing 111. Yeah, soul agreement, soul mission, soul plan, life purpose. Divine will literally guide you to your life purpose, where you are feeling fulfilled and you are no longer feeling voids. You will be aligned with everything that you ever thought you could not get, and you do get. Some things you don't even think that you would need, and you do get. You will be aligned with everything that you desire. Yeah, pave your own way. Leadership, courage, forge, don't follow. Do things differently. You're on the right track. Hidden treasures, you're on the right track. Gift revealed. I'm telling you. I am telling you. So that's all I got for you, Sagittarius. I hope that you guys have a great day. And if you're interested in booking a session, click the link in the description box. And also the link in the description box will also have my store as well, where you're able to take a look at any products that I have. I do have ritual products, and also my services is also there too. All right, you guys have a good day.